Hey everyone, I just want to go over just a few things that we have going on here at the school. First of all, this is a friendly reminder that water bottles that are brought to school should be able to completely close. Also, you should not be taking, children should not be taking anything to school other than water. Kool-Aid, sweet tea, Gatorade, that sort of thing. When it spills, it's just even a bigger mess. Everything gets sticky. Also, the whole purpose why we allow water bottles in school is just for the health benefit of drinking just plain water throughout the day to stay hydrated. We don't want kids with sweet tea or Kool-Aid because that's just extra sugar that they really do not need to be drinking on throughout the day. So if a student brings something in their lunchbox, like a Capri Sun or something like that, that's different. That's for lunch. But this is specifically for the water bottles that students are keeping at their desk throughout the day. So sometimes when those spill, that's sticky from the sugar, it gets everywhere. It just makes the spill that much worse. So water bottles are a privilege. That's not something we have to have. We do have water fountains here, and I don't want to have to go back to just using water fountains. We want kids to be able to stay hydrated with water throughout the day. Our book fair, our Scholastic Book Fair, starts next week. There are a few changes with the book fair this year. In previous years, kids have been able to shop pretty much any day of the week, but this year they're only going to be shopping on their library day. So I know Ms. Gore will be reaching out, or your homeroom teacher will be reaching out to let you know what day that your student will be shopping. We ask that your child puts money in an envelope or a baggie or something like that with the amount on it. You can put the child's name on there as well. That's very helpful to be able to do that. We do have a family shopping night. That is next Thursday from 4 to 6. If you would like to come shop with your child, though, that is the time that you can do that. I know that the kids get really excited about the book fair. There's lots of neat things in there. And I know it's a special time for them to be able to share here at the school with us. I know a lot of kids in middle school and high school, they'll tell us about some of the things that they love most about elementary school, and it never fails that the book fair is always one of the things that they mention. Also, we have just a few more reminders on here. Some of these are from last week about attendance. I know I've had several reach out to me just concerned about attendance, and they're scared to death that they're not going to be able, their child won't be able to go on a field trip. It is a lot of absences that would have to occur before there is any kind of action done. But the big thing is the unexcused absences. So that's what we're really looking at. And, as a district and as a state, we had to do something different because our attendance is down so much. And when kids aren't here, kids aren't learning. And it's hard to make up what they miss in a day. So most of our families will have nothing to worry about with any of the new policies that are in place. You would have to have 10 unexcused or 3 unexcused for the extracurricular activities. But as a school, we had to do something. That's why the state has initiated the new protocols now at the state level. They are requiring school districts to get the court system involved at the 15th unexcused absence. So it's not optional anymore for the district to do so, but at the 15th unexcused absence, we have to, the school system has to get the court system involved, and that is just, we don't want that for any of our families. That's just an extra cost and an extra thing that you would have to deal with. So being here is important. Your kid's going to be sick. We know that. My kid was sick this last week. I had to take her to the doctor on Monday. So those things happen, and we understand that. So, but if you're taking them to the doctor, get that doctor's excuse, or if they're not feeling well, but it's not bad enough to go to the doctor, you have 6 parent authorized days that you can use. So just kind of wanted to try to clarify that. I know I've had several say that they're concerned that their kid won't be able to attend field trips and that sort of thing, but for the most part, it will only apply to very few families. So just know that. We have our PTO meeting coming up. We have a SBDM meeting coming up. We also have our fall festival scheduled for October the 18th. I know it's really hard to believe that we're already talking about the fall festival, but it is going to be October the 18th. Our PTO will be sending out information very soon about donations for their class baskets. We're going to do our auction a little different this year. Our auction is going to be online. We're really excited about that. We're hoping to get some really great things in the classroom basket. So that's what's going on here at Calvert. I hope that you all have a great 3-day weekend and are able to enjoy some time together as a family. And your kids get some rest. I've seen some very sleepy and tired kids as they're getting back into the groove of working here at school all day. I hope you all have a great weekend. And if you all need anything, just reach out to me by email or you can give me a call. Thank you. Bye bye.